I'm gonna see if the men's basketball team has what it takes. All right, men, slow clap, here we go.
Make a straight line on the, what is this thing? What is this called? The baseline, the foul line? Like, make a line on this thing. First warm up, real simple. You know, like softball, you gotta have like good high knees. So we'll go high knees like this. Everybody got it? Okay, when I say got it, can you say got it? Got it. Woo! Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna start off with base running. So what you need to do is hustle over to that corner. Hustle, let's go. Only the mailman walks, let's go. Here we go. All the way, tight turns, hit that corner, there you go. Tight turns, there you go.
So like, we gotta be loud. So it's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, shot! Gotta be loud. Everybody got it?
Got it.
Let's get it. Woo! Get it. That's good.
Hey, come here for a sec. I know what'll help.
What?
Want some eye black?
Sure.
It helps with intimidation.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Woo! I look amazing.
I'm not done.
Okay.
We're gonna practice on our slide. And as we practice our slide, we're gonna practice on like diving for a loose ball as well. We're gonna like dive for like a loose ball. We're just gonna dive. Everybody got it? Dive for it. Yeah, right here. Ball. Keep going. Yeah. Woo! Let's go.
Hey, wait, time out. Who's my downstream people on this one? Put on those catchers, chest protectors. If you need a cup, I can give it to you. Let me know. All right. Ballin'.
The most important part of basketball that you need to bring to softball is a good handshake. Like starting lineups, you gotta have a good handshake.
We call this the snack bag. It is essential for dugout happiness. Now, you can come here whenever you want. If coach pulls you out, if you have a bad play, don't bring the frustration to the bench, bring it to the snack bag. It brings happiness. Boys, you gotta share,
Cindy Mitchell!
So we really gotta get this bench going. You guys know any cheers? Shot. Okay? We gotta clap too.
Where would be the ideal place to sneak a nap on campus, excluding your office?
You could sleep in my office if you needed to. Mike, if you could choose a different hairstyle or look, what would it be?
The different hairstyle, I think, would all be hair right here. It'd be a Pastor Bill.
Yeah, the Pastor Bill.
The Pastor Bill. With
nice.
the beard down to here, rich and flowing, like oil down Aaron's beard.
I like to freak out students to say that when I was in college, my hair went to here. The pictures are hard to find. This is not encouragement for any of you to go looking. But yeah, I would just bring that back.
If you could live in any sitcom, what would you choose?
If I could live in any sitcom, I guess I'd have to go with Friends. Not that I was ever cool enough to spend that much time in a coffee shop. I think I'm just too cheap. Mike, in your 7th year at Trinity, what have you learned about yourself?
That I still have a lot to learn. And this is a good place to do that. I find that I have grown exponentially throughout my time here. So as I started to get to know Trinity and get to know ways that I could invest myself, I started to invest myself more and more, and the payoff is increasingly huge.
Yeah.
So if you could have dinner with a famous person, who would it be?
I think I'm gonna go sciencey on this one. I was thinking someone like Jennifer Doudna or one of the other CRISPR leaders to be able to sit down and just have a conversation, not only about like the pace of science, but the world of like science celebrity and what that's like. And soon all of our lives will be different because of it. How do you feel about that? I'd love to be able to have those conversations over dinner. Mike, if you had to write a book under pseudonym, what name would you pick?
Let's see. Bromine. What, 2 minutes, right? Exactly. How about you, Clay? If you had to write a book under a pseudonym, what name would you pick?
I'm the creative type, so I'm pretty sure I'd go with Carl Davidson, because my name is Clayton David Carlson, so no one would ever expect Carl Davidson to be like a man of mystery. If you had a year of sabbatical, which areas would you like to investigate?
I think the big ones for me would either be green chemistry. I think there's a lot of progress to be made, and it's kind of a fun area. I feel a fun place to kind of branch out a lot more. If we had the chance to do some off-campus bonding in Chicago, where and what would we be doing?
Let's do a brew tour. Let's check out the different breweries downtown. It's something I've always wanted to do and haven't gone. Be able to go with someone who actually home brews. Be able to talk through it with an expert taste. That would be awesome.
Well, I do home brew. I don't know if my taste is expert.
You know, I thought about art as a minor for a while. That's not true, because
I thought about it, and then lots of people who saw this drawing told me no.
it's like, wow, the likeness is already uncanny, I gotta be honest here. I don't need all that.
I should probably put ears on you. You have ears, right?
So far you just have one. What kind of chin do you have? That's it. Nice, That's
Because you
really
really want
good.
to be a chemist. It's spewing science.
I imagine it's bacteria there since I teach micro, and they're screaming science. Ready?
Oh, it's like looking in a mirror.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? But see, like, had you had the full-size beard. You know,
Oh,
like,
that's me with the Pastor Bill beard.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You and the Pastor Bill beard, like
They call that in the Matrix. That's the residual self-image. That's how I see myself.
This is what you picture yourself as. Yeah, exactly. So.
I've always found that home is a place where you feel like you belong, not just fit in.
When I think of Trinity, it is my home. Trinity is a place where I can really be myself. And so if I can give that back to other students, I think that's a blessing.
It was just a very warm, welcoming environment when I was an undergrad, so coming back here as a grad student was a no-brainer. I just wanted to be here.
I have no words for it. That's the crazy thing. Like, I could just say the community because it's like so much, it's so many like little things that's like dig deep into it.
You can't grow by yourself. You need to grow in a community with everybody. So I've been able to identify like how I work with other people in order to be where God calls us to be.
That is an experience that I probably will never forget. Trinity absolutely, hands down, shaped me to be the person that I am today.
The family and like the family setting and like the community is like something that's like really stuck out to me. Because people just love you for no reason at all. And it's like, why me? Like, why is this happening? Why me out of all people? This can be so much. It's so much. It is so much.
And I think Trinity has really taught me, like, no matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, you're always going to be worthy enough because God calls us to serve.
That shows how God's like working in their lives, and like it just shapes like a godly community for everyone, and the whole community, like just like outside of Trinity, but like the houses that's surrounded by Trinity as well.
I am truly grateful and humbled to be here because not a lot of people get the opportunity every day to go to school. And so I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be here because I know without you guys it wouldn't be possible. Okay, I'm really a crier, I'm so sorry. Yeah, but yeah, that's it.
Shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Good morning and welcome to the campus of Trinity Christian College. It seems like a normal spring morning. The sun is shining, the flowers are in bloom, the birds are chirping, the squirrels are running around. But all of us know that this is not a typical graduation morning here on campus. All of us know that this last semester has been anything but normal. It has been an extraordinary few months and an extraordinary way to end your academic careers at Trinity. So we recognize that fact, and yet at the same time, we understand that this moment marks an important milestone in the lives of our students, of our seniors, and of our graduates. And so we at the college want to take a few moments to recognize and to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates and the achievements of our students. This does not replace a commencement ceremony. In fact, as we have let you know, the commencement ceremony scheduled for today has been rescheduled to Saturday, December 19, back here on Trinity's campus. And all of our graduates and their families are invited to come back to campus at that time and participate in your graduation ceremony. But we don't want to miss this moment in your lives. I know that there are families gathered around screens around the world. I know that families are celebrating the accomplishments of their sons and their daughters and their grandchildren and their spouses and siblings and friends. And we don't want to miss that experience with you. Because after all, this is what we are about at Trinity, about educating and about graduating students to enter into the world to do God's good work wherever they are called to do it. So we are delighted to, even in this odd way, in this strange season, to celebrate this moment with you in this virtual way. Congratulations.
Well, students, families, faculty, staff of Trinity Christian College, it's a real pleasure to greet you today from a gorgeous spring campus here in Palos Heights. And more than anything, we wish that you were here to see the beauty of the campus, to celebrate in person this momentous occasion, because there is nothing that makes us more proud than this moment when we get to confer degrees upon those who've successfully done all the hard work and completed their journey here at Trinity. One of the things that we get to celebrate when we gather for commencements is the fact that no one goes on this educational journey alone. In fact, it takes a whole community of families, of friends, of peers, and definitely of faculty and staff here at Trinity to shape this experience for you. And so it's our tradition at our commencement ceremonies to recognize faculty who are retiring after significant contributions to the college. In this year, well, we look forward in December to a fuller recognition of these faculty members' contributions. We want to name and honor 2 faculty members who are retiring after decades of significant service to Trinity Christian College. And so we give thanks for the long career of Professor Helen Van Wyk. She's professor of music. She served at the college for 33 years. Because of this, the Board of Trustees has conferred upon her the title Emerita Professor of Music. Dr. Van Wyk has led us through the seasons of the year, through choral concerts and Christmas tides. Her contributions will be deeply missed. She's embodied in her being, in her service with colleagues, and certainly in her care for students, what it is to be a Trinity professor. And so we honor Professor Helen Van Wyk. And along with her, we honor Dr. Elizabeth Rudinga. Professor Rudinga has served at the college now for 39 years. As professor of special education, for 14 years as provost, for a year as interim president. She was one of the most significant leadership contributions of any person in the history of Trinity. She's an expert in the classroom, and she has led this place through seasons of growth. She's led with wisdom and with grace, and because of her contributions, the Board of Trustees confers upon her the title Emerita Professor of Special Education. Congratulations, Dr. Rudinga. Congratulations, Dr. Van Wyk. And on behalf of the whole community, thank you for your contributions to this place and to the life of our students. Along with that, each year we get a chance to recognize a Professor of the Year. We draw nominations from faculty, staff, students, and alumni. And each year as we read through those nominations, we're reminded again of the amazing faculty who serve at this place. And it's a pleasure this year to recognize Dr. Yuta Tianto, Professor of Theology, as Trinity's Professor of the Year. Dr. Tianto's nominations pointed to a faculty member who is a joyful and energetic teacher, a faculty member whose research spills over into the classroom and who has mentored countless students, a faculty member who shares his home and his life with Trinity students and has a particular heart for international students. We look forward to celebrating more with Dr. Tianto in the future, but would you just join me in congratulating him for the contributions that he has made? What a deserving candidate for Professor of the Year. Dr. Tianto, congratulations and thank you for your service here at Trinity.
Thank you, Provost Keeker. Congratulations, Dr. Van Wyk, Dr. Rudinga, and Dr. Tianto. One of the things we really enjoy doing at Trinity's commencement ceremonies is enjoying a performance or two from Trinity music ensembles. This year is no different. Though we cannot gather together live at this moment, of course, I invite you now to sit back and enjoy this musical performance from Trinity's past.
Savior, that could
I've been thinking about what a good thing it is to send Trinity Christian College graduates out into the world right now. Because if we've seen anything in this moment in our broader society, what we need are students who've graduated with skills, with compassion, with a desire to seek the good of their neighbors and their neighborhoods. And you're going out with those skills. You're going out as the kinds of people who have been formed to make a difference in the world. And that makes us so proud. And it helps us see the way that God continues to raise up people who will serve in moments of great need, but also in moments of great joy. So while we wish you were here today, we're very proud to be sending you into a world that needs the gifts, the talent, and the heart that you bring with you. And so it is that it's my honor to recommend to you, President Dykstra, the chief executive of this college, these master's and baccalaureate candidates. As Chief Academic Officer and upon the unanimous recommendation of our faculty, I recommend to you for the conferral of degrees these candidates for Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, and Master's degrees.
Members of the class of 2020, by virtue of the authority entrusted to me by the state of Illinois and of the responsibilities invested in me by the Board of Trustees of Trinity Christian College, I now confer upon you the degrees Master of Arts, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and Bachelor of Social Work, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations to you all.
Graduates, family, and friends, receive this benediction. May the Lord of learning bless you with joy and satisfaction as you celebrate the achievements of these graduates. And may the Spirit of God inspire you with hope and expectation as you go forth to serve and support and enhance the common good. And may the steadfast love of God our Father keep you strong in faith, tender of heart throughout this COVID-19 season and forevermore. To God be the glory. Amen.
Well, there you have it. Congratulations, class of 2020. Your degrees have been conferred. You are graduates of Trinity Christian College. We're excited for you. We celebrate with you, and we look forward to having you back on campus in December to celebrate officially with you at your commencement ceremony. Until then, keep living out the lives that you've been called to live. Keep doing the good work that you have been doing. Keep living for God, for good, and for the world. We are so happy for you and look forward to seeing you back on campus very soon.